Live from Dallas-Fort Worth, this is WFAA News.
All rise. The Court of Impeachment of the Texas Senate is now in session. The Honorable Lieutenant Governor and President of the Senate, Dan Patrick, now presiding.
There he is, the Lieutenant Governor overseeing the jury, the Texas State Senators, including Angela Paxton, as they all file in for day 2 of her husband, Ken Paxton's impeachment trial. The suspended Texas Attorney General himself, though, not there. Here's a live picture right now as the House Board of Managers and prosecutors continue to call their witnesses. Today's session getting a little bit of a late start. As we say thank you for joining us this midday, I'm Marcus Took.
I'm Kara Sewell. After a bit of a late start and some court business, testimony has resumed in Ken Paxton's impeachment trial. Chris Onegui has been at the Capitol all week following the trial and joins us now with what's happening. Hi, Chris.
Hello, Kara. And after being a no-show for yesterday's afternoon session, we were all waiting to see if Ken Paxton would show up today. And he has not. Still not here, even with a 45-minute delay that got court started late with no explanation. We want to take a live look inside the Senate chamber right now, where we still have the testimony going on from Jeff Mateer. That's Paxton's former first assistant in the Attorney General's office. He was on the stand when they finished up yesterday. Much of this impeachment trial revolves around allegations Paxton abused the power of the office to do favors for donor Nate Paul. Jeff Mateer has testified he noticed Paxton doing things in regards to Paul that caused him concern. He told the Senate he even had a meeting to discuss Paxton's preferential treatment of Paul and why he should take a step back. Mateer said that Paxton agreed to do so in the meeting, but then continued providing those favors, including offering an AG opinion to help delay foreclosures of some of Paul's property. Mateer explained the AG office led the way, helping Texas be one of the first states in the country to reopen for business during COVID. So he was stunned when Paxton offered the opinion that some foreclosures be halted during COVID.
The opinion took the complete opposite view. It was as if Anthony Fauci had written it. I mean, it was shut down, that you can't do outside foreclosure sales. I remember coming back and talking to Mr. Banger, like, what was this? This is completely contrary.
And today's session doesn't have near the crowd we saw yesterday when people were lining up before the sunrise to get a ticket into the Senate chamber. Next to nobody was waiting in line today, at least not from the general public. But the first witness of this trial, now a day and a half into this, still on witness number 1. There's been speculation on how long this trial might last. At this rate, guys, I'd say probably later rather than sooner. Back to you.
Okay, Chris, we'll take your word for it. Thanks so much. You're there. While he isn't there today this morning, we heard from Paxton himself in a social media post. The Collin County Republican said, quote, "I want to thank you all for your prayers and support. I will never back down for defending freedom." Right now, investigative reporter Tanya Iser is live on our streaming app, WFAA Plus. That's on Apple TV, Roku, and Amazon Fire. She will be joined by political experts throughout the trial, giving us insight and analysis of testimony. And if you are on the go, we're also streaming at WFAA.com and our YouTube channel.